guys, it's Hi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're in my mother's room. This is actually my mother's room. Hey mom. Hey. And quick disclaimer, this mess right here, none of it's my mother's. My mother's extremely clean. That's all me. Okay? Just wanted to put that out there. Guys, look how long my hair is. Everyone keeps telling me how to manifest long hair. Placebos, baby. Placebos. Speaking of how I manifested this, today's video is talking about how I manifest because people keep asking it. And I think it's a great idea to ask. I think it's a great idea to see everyone's perspective because everyone's manifests differently. Truly, everyone does manifest differently. And I think you guys are going to be insanely shocked at the way that I manifest. I really do. I think you guys are going to be shocked.
Hey.
The way that I manifest is probably not what you guys think it is because when you see me, I'm a coach. I teach manifestation. You probably are like, oh, she probably has a huge routine, a huge thing that she does. She probably follows these techniques and does this twice a day, or she does this. No, I don't do that. And I want to give my perspective on manifesting, my very personal perspective on manifesting as a coach, as someone that has been manifesting for years and years, obviously my entire life, but consciously for years, and grew up being a little bit aware of the law of attraction and things like that. But I want to give you guys my look at also Space Camp. Nick's turning low. Also, this shit is good. Love it. But anyways, I want to give my perspective on manifesting because I think that it's so overcomplicated. So, like, vastly, diabolically overcomplicated. So let's talk about that. The way that I manifest is, say, okay, the other day I was doing the coaching sale, my PayPal got blocked. Basically, they said I made too much money in a short period of time, and they were suspicious of my business, how I was getting that money, everything like that. So they blocked my account, blocked the money all in it, and that's my rent money, by the way. And I was a little bit freaked out because they had my money blocked in. You know how I manifested that? Whenever it popped up in my mind, I was like, whatever, I have it, it's fine, whatever. That was my affirmation. Yeah, I have it, whatever, that's fine, whatever, it's mine. Anytime it popped in my head for the 3 days, was I texting my mom about it? Hey, how the f*** do I get this out of my account? Was I researching it? Hey, how the hell do I get this out of my account? Yeah. But when I was doing that, I was just telling myself, yeah, it's whatever. I'm going to get the money. It's not a big deal. It's really not that big of a deal. Submitted the request. 10 minutes, not even after I submitted the request, I got my money back. That's how I manifest. It's literally that easy. So to put in simpler terms, the way that I manifest is living in the end is all that's needed. When I tell you living in the end is all that's needed, it's all that's needed. Whenever you think about it, what would you think if you had it? That's it. It's that easy. So if you're manifesting, I don't know, success or fame, whenever you think about posting or whenever you think about what your numbers are at or your whatever it is, oh yeah, my numbers are so high right now. I have so many followers. Next thought. That's it. It's seriously that easy. When I manifest, what's specific? Money. I manifest money all the time. I love manifesting money. And I had a lot of resistance to it for a very long time, and it was very difficult for me. And then I realized, oh wait, I have a really negative assumption around money, and it's that the more money I have, the more stress I have, is because that's kind of what I was told growing up. If I get a higher job, if I get a better paying job or whatever, I'll just be more stressed out. So I'm just going to stay where I am. And that's kind of the perspective I had on money, that, hey, if I make more money or if I affirm for money and I get more money, I'm going to be stressed out. So I had that assumption. So every time I affirmed for money and try to live in the end with money, I would be like, oh, I'm going to be so stressed out. I'm going to be so stressed out. And it created resistance. So when I realized that, I just said, oh, wait, I don't have that resistance. Money is not stressful. The more money I have, actually, the less stress I have. Then I started manifesting money. It's manifesting is not difficult. The techniques that I use are living in the end. That's all that's needed to manifest. Living in the end is all that's needed to manifest. If you're focusing on what to do to manifest, live in the end. Really figure out what living in the end is, because it's the easiest thing in the world. Living in the end, in simple terms, it's not this huge extravagant mindset. It's whenever you think about your desire, tell yourself, I have this, or I will have this. That's it. You've lived in the end. It is that easy. Manifesting is not supposed to be hard, guys. It is not supposed to be difficult. You guys just overcomplicate it to it's a vast overcomplication. I don't think about consciously manifesting many things. A lot of people ask me, can you do success stories? It's difficult for me to be hey, here's what I manifested, because it's just my mindset. Whenever something goes against what I would like it to do in my reality, I just flip the thought in my head and fix it. Whenever I'm starting to focus on something negative, I just stop focusing on it. And I'm like, oh, okay, let me not focus on it. Let me focus on this. So that's how I manifest. I just be aware of my thoughts and flip whenever I have a negative thought. It's not like this huge, overcomplicated, like insane thing that I do. Like, oh, I visualize for 40 minutes when I wake up. I visualize for 40 minutes at night. I do 110 affirmations in the first hour of my day. Like, I don't do that. And some people do. And some people do, and they love it. That's totally fine. But for me, I don't. I tell myself I have it whenever I'm thinking about something. If I do want to go the extra mile, I will visualize, and with music, I'll visualize at night or whenever I have a second. And the biggest technique I use to manifest is music. So if I'm trying to go the extra mile, the extra mile is like the bare minimum for me, I will put on music and I'll just affirm with it on. I'll be like, oh, okay. Oh, I have my desire. I'm so rich. I have the beautiful house that I want. Oh, I'm such a famous YouTuber. Oh, everyone loves me. Oh, my coaching's popping off. Look at me go. Look at me go. Everyone loves me. Oh, I have so many new coaching clients. That's what I do. That's literally it, guys. That's all I do. Like, I use music to my advantage with everything because music is the biggest powerful manifestation tool in my personal opinion. And I like to use it to help me manifest. But that's like all I do. So I like to rampage. So I don't ever... I know robotic affirming is very popular in the LOA community, and I know a lot of people like it. I don't. I do not like robotic affirming. I just don't. I would rather just flip my thought and think from the perspective that I have it, and then I also rampage. So a lot of people ask me, like, do you stick to a couple affirmations? Do you da-da-da-da-da? I don't think I have ever, in my course of manifesting, picked 3 or 4 affirmations and stuck to those and repeated those. Ever. I don't do that. I just don't. I don't like doing that. So what I do is I just think like I have my desire, or I rampage. So whenever it pops up in my mind, say I'm manifesting an SP, a lot of people will like say their 3 affirmations are, oh, my SP and I are together. My SP loves me. My SP is chasing me. So when they think about their SP, they're like, oh, me and my SP are together. My SP loves me. My SP is chasing me. That's what they do. I would be like, oh, I'm thinking about my SP. Oh, I'm so happy we're together. Oh, I'm about to go see them later tonight. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to see them later tonight. Maybe I'll wear this because I think they'll like this. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that we're dating, and I'm so happy that I have the best partner ever in the world. I love this so much. I'm so happy. That's how I do it. And then next time I think about it, I'll be like, oh my God, isn't it amazing that I have this partner? Oh my God, they do so much for me. They're always going out of their way for me. I love that. It's so amazing. Next time I think about my partner, oh my God, isn't it wonderful how they do so much? Oh, isn't it wonderful how they compliment me all the time? Oh, isn't it wonderful how they go out of their way for me? Oh, I love that we're together. We have the best relationship ever. Like, I don't stick to the same affirmations. I've never done that. And that's why, like, I know a lot of people have different beliefs about that. Some people are like, you need to stick to a couple affirmations. I've never done that in my life, ever. I hate that. I hate doing it. That doesn't mean you have to hate it. By the way, this is what I do. You don't have to do any of this. This does not have to correlate to you at all, okay? This is me, personal me. And if you want to start integrating these into your routine, you absolutely can. But I just want to make this video because I want you to stop overcomplicating manifesting. Because for me, manifesting is just my daily thinking. Because I'm so used to manifesting and I'm so used to the manifestation mindset that I don't really consciously have to think, oh, I need to flip this thought, or, oh, I need to consciously affirm for this. It just happens. And that's why it's become so easy for me. And it's because I didn't overcomplicate it. I didn't make myself think I have to do this huge routine, or I have to follow this 15-step routine every hour to get my desire. You do not have to do that. You can. If you want to do that, you can. You absolutely can. But for me personally, I just live in the end whenever it comes to my mind. Rampage, use music to my absolute advantage, love a good music, love a good song, okay? And I live in the end without wavering. So I do not focus on the 3D. I don't know why it's a huge thing that it's so difficult to not react to the 3D. It's not difficult. For me, I'm saying for me, it's not difficult because it's a choice. Like, reacting to the 3D is a choice. I can either dwell on the fact that my bank account doesn't have the money I want it to have in there, or I can just ignore it and tell myself it does, and it will. That like is the easiest decision to make to me. Like, why would I focus on that? Of course, sometimes I'm gonna have to if I have bills to pay and I don't have the money for it, but I'll figure that out. But the other times, it's a very easy choice. So I do not waver. And if I do waver, I fix it because I am human and I have negative assumptions. I have negative assumptions about things, guys. Hey, spoiler, I have negative assumptions about things. I'm a human being. And when it happens, I fix it and I don't dwell on it. I don't tell myself it's going to cause any negative reactions, and I just move on because it's going to happen. We're human. We're going to have bad days. We're going to have bad moments. But yeah, that is basically how I manifest. I really want you guys to not overcomplicate it. It's really that easy. Literally, this is all that you need to manifest. Tell yourself you have it. That's it. That's literally it. That's how I manifest. And it works every time. Because I've created the assumption that works. Because the way that manifesting works is whatever you assume to be true is going to work. So if you tell yourself this is going to work, it's going to work. If you tell yourself I don't have to do a lot and I get this, that's going to work. But if you tell yourself I have to do this 15-step routine every single second of the day, or it's not going to work, then you're going to have to do that. So don't overcomplicate it in your mind. Don't create the assumption that you have to overcomplicate it or it's difficult. But yeah, that is how I manifest. And I really like this. If you guys want more in like depth or like an updated routine, because I know I did routines in the past and I used to do it like that. I used to really do it like that and I just don't anymore. So if you guys want a more like realistic just every day when I'm not really manifesting anything crazy or I'm not trying to, like, you know, let me know and I'll do it. I absolutely can. I just wanted to see me say to you guys, because it is. Whatever you tell yourself is going to be true, it's going to be true. And I tell myself this is easy. And I tell myself this is something that I do so easily every single day. And it's exactly what's true. But that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Watching this video has helped you manifest. So say it with me. Watching this video has helped me manifest. Watching this video has helped me manifest. And I'll see you guys soon.